Good evening, everyone. I am mercmonster. This is Mornak. Welcome to Prime 1602. Stuck forever. Modded Minecraft for fun. Moderates did something cool today. The Moderates launcher. They added, well, I don't know if it was today, but they added skins, the skins library to the app now. So that prompted me to go out and make a bunch of different skins today. And I changed Mornak's clothes. So we're running purple today. I gave him probably about like 4 different outfits. So looking good, looking good. I did go and do some tree cutting today. I was out of fuel. I did a bunch of AFKing over at the factory. Got a bunch of bone meal. So now I need to drop all this stuff off in here real quick and fuel this bad boy up, or fuel these up. Get some kelp going down. Boy, why? How's everyone doing today? Hopefully all good. Good day. And I was so tired last night. When I got off, I pretty much went to bed. I was like, my head just, I wasn't even in a living space. I don't even know how I was functioning. I was just tired. But today, I chilled out. I didn't do much of anything. And so I just basically set myself up around in my world and did some AFKing. And left it at that, pretty much. Yeah, that's a little backed up. This is probably backed up as well. Oh, I got all my bone block up in here too. Took all this in here. This is my AFKing over at the factory. Did a bunch of bone block. So I'm going to get back over to my farms, the crop farms. I'm going to add the last floor on that one, and then I'm going to kind of work with the exterior of the building a little bit before I start the first wheat farm on top. Okay, so that'll be good for a little while. Oh! Stop crouching, guys, dang it. Alright, so that'll run for a little while. Some of this will get cooked up. I'll come back and deal with that here in a little bit. Alright. I killed a few chickens today. Oh no. Oh no, I knew that was gonna happen. I ran right into the door. So what do I got going on in here? Not a lot of adults, so I'm gonna need to give that a little bit more time. I'll probably come back before I get off and decapitate them. It'll probably be, I don't know, 200 or so in there, maybe 3. Okay, so off in this direction. Dirt. So let's roll up on over here. And is it dirt? Oh no, wait a minute. I gotta do this. Get rid of that. Skip that one. Roll on this way. Yeah, I spent like 4 hours over at my melon farm. Or over at the factory, actually. And then probably, well, I let it run for 2 hours, and then it probably took about another 2 hours for it to clear the system out. Which I don't even think I did all of it. Just grabbed what I needed and left. Alright, and then this will need to be 2 glass. Whoa. Shoot. Been using that chicken farm to keep my tools fixed. It's kind of nice. I mean, you can't expect to get a crap load of XP out of it. I don't expect it at all. But it is enough to like fix my tools real quick, you know. So like earlier I went out and did some tree cutting and came back and killed some chickens, and then that was that, you know. Fixed my axe. Fixed my shovel while I was at it too. Didn't take much. I don't use it often. Just to mow some grass occasionally. Alright, so that's that. I think probably like right here. I need smoker. Right here. That there. This here. But before I get into that, let's do this. Ooh, I probably should use grass. That would be way better. Actually, I don't need grass. I'm not dealing with sheep. Don't matter now. Ooh, I should do... Damn. Alright, so this will be the last one. The roof, on the other hand, probably just going to be flat. And with the wheat farm on top, that'll actually be the design of the roof, so... Okay, water bucket. No, fuel. Where's fuel? There we go. Okay, so that's that. I probably composter, should put that in. And put my light on top. Where are they? I feel like I'm... Oh, here they are. Whoa. Okay, so that's that. That goes there. I might as well do this. And temporarily... Oh, no. I don't need to do that here. This is the roof one. Alright, so I need rails. Oh, I gotta go get my copper mine carts. I seen you. I'm out of here. Alright, so getting up here, back to this. Alright, so we need to put a rail up there. And I'm going to need this. Now, break that. That. Drop that in like so. This. Okay, let's swing around this way. See what this looks like. Ooh. Dude with the shovel is back. That actually does look pretty cool. I really like that. Alright, let me get over here and drop a landing. Get this in here, there, that there. I think the next one I want to do, or the next building, will be made with a different color. Oh, that should be, I need to work the glass on those. Bring it on, dude. Not gonna let me have it, huh? Oh well. And then I'll bring these dudes in right through here on the sides on each one of these. And these guys will just go right in through the middle. I'll pick a band. Alright, so I think basically I'm just going to use this for the roof. Ooh, I'm gonna need more white concrete. Okay, so basically more white concrete. I should be going in for a landing. Alright, so I think what I want to do down here let me put my magnet on. There we go. And then down here I was thinking about like this. Nope, maybe not those. Let me try a different pattern. I want to see what this looks like. I kind of like that. But I don't like that. I like the look. I don't like that pattern. So let's find another one. May end up being these. I didn't want to use a lot of these everywhere, but seems to fit well. Yep, sure does. Boy. One more side. All right, I like that. Okay, so I want to try something here. Oh. Okay, and then I think like right here. That's mosaic. So let me take these. Okay, and then no, I think I want to go in one block. boy. I don't think I want to have all of that. I don't like how that looks. That works. Oh yeah, that works. Okay, so I have iron, I believe. Let me check. I should go and get me a flippin' block of iron. Okay, so what are ours? Okay, so I probably should get some sleep. Take us a good old-fashioned nap. Go see what this looks like, if it even makes a difference. That looks way cool. Heck yeah, I like that. Alright, so add that. Add that. Go here, there. While I'm here, I may not need more. I'll need more iron, because now I'll be too short on the other side. More iron bars. Yay. Alright, so And I think at the bottom I ran that around behind. I did. No, I don't know that I like it all that much. More like, aha, yes. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so let's finish this up. Oh, I need a more than 7. Jeez. 3 more. This is why I always end up making stacks of everything. Okay, I like that idea. I was thinking about using trapdoors on the inside. No, you know what? No. If I had a blue trapdoor of some sort. No. I think I'm going to use some of this wired up here on the roof. And you know what? Let me come down here and make some walls and stuff too. Okay, I got some rails. Ooh, metal fences. Iron bars, of course. Forgot they get done in here. Okay, so see how this looks or turns out. Okay, I like that. I like that. And then here. Okay, I'm digging that. I'm digging that. Whoa. That was some very grainy stuff going on there. Alright, so I'm gonna grab this. Oops. Yeah, and then this. I want to do that. Want to work. Oh, I might use the window or walls instead of. I want to do some depth on these corners here, so I want to work this out real quick. I do like that. This is going to be fun to recreate 3 more times. Hey, what's up, Pug? How you doing? Sorry, I've been a little preoccupied here. How you doing this evening? Or today? That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Anything exciting going on? Dude over here is decked out. Whoa, homie. I'll get to you in just a minute. Let me finish this part. Oh, it's a whole crew. Good old-fashioned walk the zombie around. Wow, that made such a difference. That building was so flat. I'll have to check it out. You got mod pack? What's it? What kind of? What is it going after? Is it like a, you know, a vanilla plus kind of thing, or horror type thing, or? Ooh, do I have any redstone torches? I have one. It's not like I can make some more, but I really think that this needs a redstone torch on top. Heck yeah. Oops. That is cool. That made a difference there for sure. I think the blue in the center of the windows, I think I want to do iron bars on it. Let me make some more. Oh, so you've created several. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I could check those out. I enjoy playing like that too. Let's see. Here, there. Maybe something like that. I don't know if this will even make a difference on a flat surface. I think it'll just be a bar. Nope, it does make a difference. Nope. There, there, and there. Yeah, farming, I like a lot of the farming type SMP, or I mean the farming type mod packs, and definitely technical mod packs. What version are they Ooh, dungeons. You know what? I was a dungeon crawler for a long time, dude. Maybe... Or should it be set back in one? Ooh, I like that better. That's pretty much like how I used to only play Minecraft. I pretty much would hardly ever come to the surface. I would gather everything I need and then go underground, crawl everywhere. That little baby zombie's still chasing me around. Okay, so 2 more walls. Okay, yeah, 121.1, I can definitely deal with that. Well, that was the first time I've ever seen one not run directly at me and just be like Hail Marying it, trying to take me out. These bars just look like they need like a terminating point. I think overall, I think I'm good with this building here. I gotta build 3 more of them. But I think that turned out nice. So do you create your own mods to add to these, or are you using others' mods and just creating a pretty decent, like, well, basically a pack, you know, you're creating the pack, but do you create any of your own mods? No. Gotcha. That's something that I've been looking into lately. I know a little bit about the technical world, so I was thinking about doing that, just see if I can take like and you know, work towards a little bit better when it comes to optimization and stuff like that. Maybe take a look at other things that are being done and see if there's a way, you know, I mean, sometimes more eyes is better than none, so I gotta fill this entire area with kelp. Resource packs? Dude, I feel like you just like popped in on the right day because I've been looking into that too. And I definitely want to. That's cool. I mean, because resource packs, they're pretty good. I wouldn't say that they're like, excuse me, they're not hard to do. It's just you're taking a lot of other people's stuff and rolling over with compatibility issues and stuff like that. So it takes patience to deal with resource packs. Mods, not so much. Mods, people tend to make it for a singular purpose, and then, you know, they'll only fix it if there's enough people that use it when they have conflicts. Oh no, I got my magnet on. That's not good. Stealing all my own kelp. Blocks are building up though, that's nice. But yeah, resource packs are usually fairly easy to deal with. I have a feeling I probably have a couple hundred chickens in here. You know what though? That goes for a lot of things when it comes to procrastination. Procrastination is easy. Alright, what do we got here? We got 201. I need to do some killing. Ooh, I need to do some trading. Hook it up, my dude. Oh, I don't have no room to trade. Peace. Nice knowing you. Alright, I need to go get some green dye. Like, right now. I'm not anywhere near my helicopter. I've been working on my shulker boxes. For the longest time, I just run around with shulker boxes and just keep looking at every one of them when I'm looking for something. And lately, I decided, you know what? I just need to stop goofing around and just actually dye my freaking shulker boxes. So I've been slowly, as I go through and think of what colors are best going to suit me in this world. And right now, I want to do my wallet and I want to do it green. I think I want to make an orange one or do my fuel one as orange. So I'm going to head over here to my wool farm. I got a bunch of dye over there. Heading back to the OG city of Calcite, or Calcitopolis. I do need to get over to my enchanted Plaza City. Do some more work over there. Get some houses going on. Alright, so I got some green going on. So let me grab that one. And do I have orange? I have red and yellow, so I can make orange real quick. And I want this one to be orange. Boom. Since I'm on this side of town, I'm gonna pop over here and check out my factory. See what my bone block looks like. Ooh, looking good. Still cranking through too. Gee. See how backed up this thing is. It's not. Oh, it is. It's backed up over at the cactus farm. Oh, you really like this? This is my airport. This is my cactus and my pumpkin farm. Iron farm right here. I'm halfway through with my pier over here. Finally figured out what I was going to do for my warehouse. I want to put basalt stone and some storage in there for the two of them. This is my sugar cane. That's an XP farm. Armadillo XP farm. This is a ooze factory for slime balls. Bamboo. All of this stuff over here is all piped into this building right here. And then in there it goes through the sorting system and the crafting system in there. That's a bone meal farm I have. Dye farm. Oh, this is one of my favorites right here. This is my turtle sanctuary. Armadillo sanctuary. And frogs. And then over here I got a grocery store where I keep all my food. Hardware store. Yeah. Where I store like most of my, almost everything gets stored in that building. And this is my bank. Keep my gold and emeralds and stuff in there. This is the strip mall. Inside I've got ooh, I'm about to run out of fuel. Masons are in here. Toolsmiths, they're the ones. These guys actually This is their store. Got backpacks all over the place. These guys run a bar. So you can come on in and just chill out and order you a drink. Be all like, barkeep, barkeep. But these are my tool guys. These are the Fletchers. This is their joint. They're into weird paintings. This is their hired security. He just spins around on that most of the time. Toolsmiths. Oh, those are weaponsmiths at the other end then. Toolsmiths are in here. And these are my armorers. And then back up this direction, that's the farmer's market right there. This is a quaint, cute little place. Got a stage here for the band. This is Camilla. She came up with this idea, helped me formulate it. The upside down fish. Leather shop. You know, just typical map stuff over here. Brewing stuff here. Farmer, you know, stuff you can find that you'd think you'd find in a farmer's market, sorta. This is my library. Got all my librarians are inside. They chill out here. I keep the typical library stuff here. But yeah, and they all got their own names. And then up here, these are just houses. This is my villager breeder. Underground down here is how I access it, how I get them. These are just houses. The only one I've done is this one here that I've outfitted. Or, I wouldn't even say completed the interior, I just did some stuff. Got a cooler outside and whatnot. This is for a mod, McCrayfish. But from that mod you get all this stuff. But did an interior up here. Haven't finished, like I need to do rails and stuff like that. Bed area. Need to do a deck on the... Oh, I did the deck. This is the backyard. I think this area is cool. That's the starter house. And stables, farms, trees, barn, wood storage over there. Cocoa for dye. Supposed to be the doghouse that I still haven't built yet. Cabin house up here. Is that a pig stuck over here? Nope. Yep. Sure is. Pig and a cow. They got stuck up in the illegal... Oh, you know what? I wonder if I got things in here. Oh. The illegal I don't. Yeah, there's nothing in any of these. I don't know why they're going up there, but that's where they want to be. Weirdos. Oh, and this is another friend of mine, Kimsey. This is her dog, Cooper. But that's this city. Cow on the roof. I've got another city that's over in that direction. I can go and jump in my airplane, show you that real quick too. It's currently has my favorite build in it. Just a big old plaza, but this one's a work of art. I am slowly putting this together, little bits at a time. I do not like jungle wood, and so I'm having a really difficult time working out the build altogether. Orange. Take one of these. Hit the skies. This is the plaza here, surrounded by water. Couple of vendor areas in the middle. Park benches sitting around. This is all made out of terracotta. All of this. Got me some houses started out. A little bit of an industrial center. This is where the clay happens. And I dig all my mud out of this big, massive mangrove swamp I've got here. I will never need to make mud. Ever. And this is my wacky dripstone farm here. Did a lot of wood with this one. I just felt that this color or the dark oak and the yellow went well together. I haven't been over here in a while. That's how it's supposed to work if I'd have had a bunch of dripstone ready. And then below is a hopper minecart. It's running back and forth. That's its unloader. What up, dude? Whoa, a little bit of lag there. Oh, you know what? I'm glad I saw this. Yo, dude, thank you. I need you to stop using that. There's my little farm area. This is storage for this area. Workbenches. My clerics are up in here. And then this is basically how you do this. You just come up here and I just manually clear all this stuff off of here, and then I clear off all of the these four were the beginning ones. And so I had you know, furnaces and storage and everything right on them. I eventually outgrew that and built this, and pretty much with this and these, that's 20 stacks of clay, so I can pretty much build whatever I want. And I worked hard for these blocks. Those are iron blocks. This is, each one of these is one row is a stack of iron all the way across, and then these are all a stack of iron each. But it'll allow me to make whatever I want with terracotta. Got me a small furnace and lava farm going on. Do a little smelting when needed. There you go, Spinny. You go, man. Oh, you too? Is this a dance off now? I think so. I think this is a dance off. Is the third guy gonna get it? Oh, third guy's in it. Yep. Okay, so we get. Oh, what the heck is this doing? Oh. I have no idea what's going on here. None. It's a dance off. But yeah, these guys live here in these houses. There's nothing to them, just beds. I didn't do anything particular. They're just villager houses, so I didn't really... My ideas for my next houses. But yeah, I can come down here and show you the plaza. It's kind of... I've really enjoyed building this. These are a mod tables. These are actually tables from a mod, a glass table. Thought it looked cool, so I did it. But yeah, I came through here and laid down every single one of these. These are all in a pattern. Same here. Spinning all of these the right direction. And then somehow I managed to incorporate this. I don't know why I did the water thing, but I thought it looked cool, so I did it. I'll eventually put like more buildings and stuff over here on each side. And I want to build an airport over here as well. But pretty much that's all. Oh, I got a cool outpost out here too. That thing is like... I headed the right direction. No, I need to be going southwest. So... should be able to get there pretty quick. I got some rockets. Nope. That is definitely... yeah, it is. Because it's over the mountain, I believe. Yeah. So this airplane is supposed to be slightly faster. Oh, you know what? That would be... you know what? That's a really good idea. I dig that. I'm gonna have to remember that. Hey, you should click on my Discord link up in the top. in the pinned message and then DM me that so I don't forget. I got a railroad down here. Oh, I got a whole mountain base. Well, I wouldn't call it a mountain base, but I got a... Inside the mountain, I've got a giant aquarium. And a super smelter. I got a ice road that leads there. You can check that out on the way back. I still needed to do something with my end portal room. I'm debating on whether or not I should, it's all like, you're going so fast we're not even going to render anymore. Oh, it was too high. Oh, you can't do Discord? Okay, gotcha. I'll have to remember that. I'll watch this back. And, I was heading a little bit too much south. Yeah, when I watch this back, I'll jot a note down. So out here I got my creeper farm, gunpowder farm, and an outpost that I built too. I needed a place to store my stuff while I was building this gunpowder farm. So it's kind of where I just camped out and then built an outpost and then was able to easily build my gunpowder farm. There's the gunpowder farm right here. Got a cool entrance. I can fly over with my copter and I can fly right through the front door here. Storage and whatnot's inside. AFK spots up there in the sky. And then here's my outpost. And this has a portal. Ah, I can jump in it real quick. I'm going to try to do a flat landing here. Oh, oi. Jump over that. There we go. This leads to... Here, let me grab this thing. Check this out. This is a 3 tall door. I love this. I think this one is my magma cube farm. Yep. AFK fort's up there. That's my frog light farm over here. And the AFK's up there. And then that leads off to my iron farm. I'm gonna go back this direction here. I'm not my iron farm, but my gold farm. I'm a little bit beefier than that. I am running a 3090. I have a 700K and 32 gigs. And I am like in the stage where it's time to replace my motherboard and my processor. I want to upgrade those. Up and away. I shouldn't be able to do that. But yeah, I need to put a landing strip out here too. Yeah, I'm probably not going to upgrade my video card for a while. I just don't need to, you know, there's no game demand out there that really demands more than what I have right now. So, you know, and this here, I'm so modded. I have 313 mods in this game, in this world, so it handles it quite well. I just want a faster processor because of the way this game is designed. A 12th gen would be 50% faster than what I have now. But my motherboard does not support 12th gens, so I'd have to get a new motherboard and a new power supply as well. Because it draws more power, so I'll need something to put out a little bit more power than what I'm doing now. Yeah, at any given time, I have somewhere between 300 and 400 mods installed. Some mods come and go because, you know, I'll try them out and I'll be all like, no, that's not a very good mod, you know, so... And then I have some that cause conflicts within themselves. Like, so, like, I use this one where it's got slab stairs and more or something like that. Or slab stairs and walls. And, you can't do, concrete powder slabs. Because it'll crash my game. Oh, where am I going? Home is north. Northwest, and not northeast. You know, so like there's a lot of the times where I'll install mods and then it's like, no, that's it. It's broken. I can't use it. Oh, that's the remnants of the mansion. I burned that bad boy to the ground. It's still burning to this day. That thing has been burning for 9 months. And then this is the mountain behind my house. This thing's huge. Its tippy top point, I think, goes to like Y295 or something like that. This is the pier. I know what I want to do now to light up the docks. I'm gonna run frog lights around the bay. or the piers, inside the piers to light those up. Oh, coming in too fast. Yeah, motherboards are not too bad. Motherboards aren't the worst to replace. I'm going to say right now, like, I was looking at prices. The prices of PC hardware is dropping like a rock. And so if there's an upgrade, like if you said you had what, a 10... Oh, you got the i5 10400. So yeah, you're running you're only one processor below me. So the only difference is I think yours is locked, right? Because you have an F. So you can't overclock yours. But irregardless, you know, I mean, it's still a decent processor. But if you were to upgrade to a 12th gen, that would be like such a leap in speed. You'd be amazed. Yeah, I think F is locked. It's either F or K, one or the other. Whichever one of them is locked. But this is my super smelter in my lava area. What am I cooking up today? More glass? Always running that glass, man. Always running that glass. Over here is my lava drips. They're pouring through the ceiling. Basically brought the nether here. Alright, MSD, what you making for dinner? This is my aquarium. I got some fish in here somewhere. There they are. Some of them anyway. But yeah, things I plan on doing in here. My biggest concern is I have an ancient city that is right below me. That bad boy sits right here. As a matter of fact, I think I got like 3 of them. Yeah. So this is right below my base. This is my base right here. This ancient city sits below all of my entire base almost. And I can't mine anywhere down here because it all leads to sculk sensors everywhere. So it just kind of sucks. So needless to say, I don't go digging around underneath my base very often. If I need stuff, I do have a mine, and I have mined underneath it. Even my end portal was partially taken over by End City. But yeah, I've explored through a lot of the cave in here. I just decided that, oh, and check this out. I love this. This leads me to my Railroad. Swedish meat. Oh, okay, I get you. I don't have a minecart. Do I have a minecart? No, I don't. Can I make one? Yes. I'm probably going to run right into him because I usually get out where my end portal is at. And then this leads me to my skeleton XP farm, which you might get a kick out of this. This is a long ride. See if I can break it. Oh, I did. Get out of the cart. Didn't mean to hit the track too. My end portal is down below me somewhere. Nothing special about it. I do have a gravity duper on it. Oh, is this one of my dogs? No. Am I gonna make it up here? I don't think so. What am I missing? I don't think I've ever not made it. Oh, I probably lost too much momentum. Probably should put another powered rail in there. Pick up some of these torches and start using levers. I got a ton of them. I did gap these out enough to where it kind of just makes this more of like a adventure ride. It isn't you just like flying down the tracks the entire time. Excuse me, Mr. Sheep. Sorry, had to fix that. And then, oh, here it is. Ah, it's a skeleton head. Oops. Get up here. Get a little wart on him. Got one of my dogs chilling out up there. Oh, I've been using that as my ladder. And then you drop down his nose. What is this? A little bit of storage. AFK, get your loot. Arrows. Kind of just store. I don't use this a whole lot anymore, but This was one of my first builds. This was early, that's for sure. I've been meaning to come back over here and fix up the station. Or the rail station. Finish that up. Do something with this. Tear down the rest of the village. That was kind of nice to go on a little adventure, cruise around, see all the things. I haven't done that in a while. Kind of why you make these things. Oh, rail is the before I could fly thing. Just think, every time I needed XP, I made this ride. It was nice though. My little dude is about to go get me a cup of coffee. Yum. You know what I have? Oh, I could probably finish using these slabs. Thought I just heard a creeper. I was about to freak out. Let me out! Not gonna let me jump around it. Forget about that when it comes to dang, look at that. That looks better already. Whoa, homie. There, they are all now used. Or cheese ravioli. Yeah, dude. Well, you know what? When I found that is my spawn village. And I found that spawner was exposed to the outside world in the village, and I found it right then and there, you know, so I was all like, I couldn't pass it up as a starter XP farm. Heck yeah. I love this tunnel. Oh, I got my axolotls in here. I got like 6 of them or so in there. And this is the barn. Got a couple of cows. Got a couple of pigs over here. For whatever reason, they clip their heads through the walls in the corner. This is my horse. One of them. Oh yeah, that's my horse. This is my donkeys. I had a... Oh. Oh yeah. My skeleton horses. I got 2 of them bad boys. I forgot about these guys. I found them one day. Tree farms. Another one of my dogs. Oh, here, check this out. This thing produces a lot of gold. A lot. I don't know if I ever showed everybody, but I went and redid my platform. I was bored when I was out here AFKing. Had a bunch of bamboo and frog lights on me. Got an auto crafting system going on. So I was being silly. Did it all out of slabs. But just stand here and you just watch them bad boys fall. That would have been a horrible fall. No. I cleared this thing out. I think everything's in the bank now. Ooh, I could probably take some of this. What do I got for... Do I have an empty shulker? Sure do. Ooh, yeah. Use that, trade with my clerics. A little bit of cash. I'm an emerald fiend. Or cheese. Man. Dude, you're making me hungry. My wife made like this southwestern cornbread slash meat pie thing. I don't even know what it's called, but it was good. This right here is one day going to be my nether hub when I get around to finish doing it. And then this leads down and I can go to my blaze farm. But I also have an end portal to go to my blaze farm. Whoa, quit. Or I mean a nether portal that takes me to my blaze farm, so I usually use that route. Hey MSD, here in a minute I gotta show you Modrinth added a skin changer to their launcher, and that prompted me to make a bunch of different Mornak skins. So I'll have to show you my new fit here in a second. Ooh, is there any... Where are the undead in the water? Are there any? Still hunting for that second trident. Got a drowned over here. What do you got? Nada? Ooh, I guess I ain't slept in a minute. Oh, he punched me right in my lip. Oh, I do need to grab some kelp real quick. So yeah, now it's easy to change your skin. But I went with purple. I have a blue one and a green one, and I'm also working on a beanie. So I'm gonna, each one of the outfits I think is gonna have a matching beanie to go with it too. Oops. Now it's not an in-game, obviously. Oops. I need this. It's not an in-game change. I mean, there are mods that'll allow you to do it in-game, but I tend to find that my game sucks with those mods installed. When I change skins, I feel like it's causing lag because it's just not meant to be done like that. So here's the first set of crop farms. This is the building for it. This is what I came up with. You know what? I love those, dude. I like how that corner at the top turned out so well. I don't like this gray striped one in here anymore. I don't know. I feel like it should all be white. Oh, no, no, no. Gotta go to the workbench. I have a lot of freaking... help to put down. So I think I'm gonna get me an MMO mouse. They've got I want to get I think a 12 button mouse. I mean, I have a 6 button now. No, it's 8 buttons now, but I think I want to get a 12 button because it'll let me or I can program more buttons, obviously. I mean, that's the whole point of more buttons, but well, see, like, for me, like, for the longest time, before I started streaming, I pretty much used my buttons, like, for WASD, was actually on my mouse. I almost played nearly one-handed. But when I started streaming, I needed to reprogram a lot of my buttons because I needed others to do things like muting and stuff like that. Things I wouldn't normally be doing. I had a lot of actions that I needed to add, so caused me to not do that. But now I want to get a mouse with more buttons on it because I want to go back to playing more one-handed, especially walking forward and backwards, because I do that so much. So yeah, I have a problem with Logitech and Razer, both of them. Everything that I have ever bought of theirs has crapped out on me within a few months. I think the only two brands that have ever been able to survive me has been Alienware and Corsair. I need more. Gotta be a cave underneath me. There's a witch. She's tracking me too. I don't know how. Or at least she was moving with me. Or he. Whatever you want to call it. You know what though? Sometimes, like, I don't know. I got like 2 Razer boards in a row and both of them were crap. And then I was like, screw it. And then I got my Alienware board, and I loved the heck out of that thing. That thing was a flippin' monster. And it's so big and heavy. I mean, it takes up a lot of space, and I was like, I couldn't handle it. So after a couple of years of dealing with that one, and then I eventually just ended up buying my current one, my Corsair one, and it's much smaller, lighter, It's definitely more compact. And I like it. I like it a lot. I don't like the mouse. The mouse, I feel, is like slightly too small for my hand. And it kind of bothers me a lot. I think that's why I did it again. I have such a hard time with jumping and placing blocks is because of how or where the how my hand sits on the mouse. So when I actually right click, it causes me a problem. See, that's kind of how I do like mine a little bit heavier. It's just, for me, this one is just slightly too small, for sure. And so when I use it, it's like, I feel like I'm having to... I don't know, my hand just cramps up a little bit. Because of the way I have to palm it in order to use it. Because it's like I can't lay my fingers on the buttons. I have to kind of curl my fingertips back a little bit in order for me to click in the right spot. And I also, like, my middle finger gets caught in between the button and the mouse itself because of where I have to rest that finger. Which, to avoid it, I have to also curl that finger, which causes cramping. I don't actually get to, like, just lay my hand on it and use it. Mine are wireless, but I don't usually use them wirelessly. Because when I play games like Call of Duty, the wireless delay is enough to get you killed. So... amputate it. I know, man. I'm like, what do I actually need that finger for? I'm only hearing like half the sounds. Like every other block I actually get the kelp sound. Wonder if they'll ever fix that in this game. I don't know if I've ever played Minecraft and not had sound missing while I'm playing. I gotta change this song. I can't do it. I'm gonna have to dig underneath here. I got flippin' all kinds of mobs that are spawning underneath. Gotta go light up whatever that is. Oh, I thought I heard him. Look, dude, I'm trying to put down lights to avoid you. I don't need to. You know what? To be honest, dude, I don't drive around enough anymore to worry much about giving anybody any signals. I think I have like a severe lack of wanting to go anywhere anymore. Look at these idiots. Come on, get in a straight line now. Come on, straight line. There we go. Yeah, I think that's another thing too. I don't care enough anymore. I'm driving down the road and I'm all like, what the hell ever, dude. I already know the end result of that. It was like the other day I was heading back to my house, leaving the grocery store, headed back to my house. And there was this idiot in a Mustang. You know, I'm getting in my little Hyundai Sonata, and this kid's probably half my age, getting into his Mustang, and what's he do? Peels out of the parking lot and goes rolling down. And then... Ooh, crap. He goes rolling down the road and goes and gets himself into a wreck and totals his car. And I was like, as soon as I heard him peel out of the parking lot, I was like, yep, I already know what's gonna happen. That dude's trying to lead me to a hole. Man, that gold was doing him some good. You know, so it's kind of like that kind of crap. I'm like, I don't even care anymore, dude. Like, I know you're gonna crash your car. Oh, homie's taking shots at me. I'm being shot at. Oh, I almost made it to you. Got me a baby. Alright, so I'm gonna have to come up with a name for this place. I think I need to do a couple more rows. Ooh, I got creepers. Time for me to roll. They like to blow things up, and I just built all this. Kelpopolis. You watch a lot of Superman, man. Kelp Town. Alright, so I stood in here earlier and I was all like, oh, you know, I'm gonna start my stream out and I'm gonna have like 500 chickens in here. And I did too. And then I accidentally clicked on my left click button and I killed them all. And I was like, well, that sucks. There's 110 in here. Took out half. Exactly. That's cool. Should take a nap while I'm over here. Bam! Paulus is Greek for city. Okay. Alright, alright. Check that out. That is a great view. Rainbow and the skeleton on fire. Look at those two. I hear the wandering trader. Where is he? Oh, no, never mind. It's my dudes inside. Sucker! Should have stayed under your tree. Oh, excuse me. They're just everywhere. I'm going to do 2 more and then probably put down the foundations for the other 3 buildings. Because now I know how much space they're going to need. Oh, that's nice. That ancient city's that's a heck of a project to take on. Okay, so I need to do my 9x9. Reinforced blue concrete. So it should be just to make sure that lines up with that. So just need a dirt, man. A dirt. Heck yeah. Calcite? Shoot, that's like to be honest, to me, I really think that's like the best block if you want a like a white look to it. I really think that's how it it's a great block for, how many was that? 1, 2, 3. No, one more block. It's a great block for a white block, I think. Even in vanilla, I feel like its texture and everything is like great for breaking things up. And they're definitely like, especially like path blocks and stuff like that. I don't even think I need this. Oh, I am gonna need, I should have just made a whole stack of that. Because you know what? All the bottom ones and the middles are coming out. Put this bad boy back on. Alright, so these. Frog lights. Lights. Ooh, running low. No bueno. Peace. That does actually look pretty good. I love it when I have my own example in front of me. Makes this building so much faster. And I pretty much just made that up on the fly. I just decided, I was like, I need to build with this. And so I did. Look, dudes, y'all want me? Meet me in the ring. I'm ready for you. Come on. I know you can get in here. Come on, man. Get in the ring. Both of y'all. Yeah. Champion. Might as well take a nap before I get blown up. Dude, I forget about sandstone, red sandstone. Now that you said that, I'm all like sandstone everything. I forget about all of it. I mean, hell, kelp. I think this is the first time I've ever built kelp on anything other than just like a small garden area or anything. Yeah, I don't think that without this mod that I use, I wouldn't have ever done this. And I love how this looks. For a grass, I think that looks good. Something that's not that. This is more linear. I mean, if you look at it this way, I mean, you see the lines. It's almost like it's manicured that way. Or at least that's how I see it. Yeah. Exactly. You should see my grass now. I quite literally walk my yard in a specific path for my lines to be the way they are. I do not have like a golf course yard, but I cannot, they have to be a certain way. That's an OCD thing. I can't help it. I live my life like that. When it comes to symmetry, lines, stuff like that, my brain has a really hard time building things not a certain way. So, like even building that chicken farm, because it's not symmetrical, the whole time I was like, no, you have to go back and fix that. No, you have to go back and fix that. But there's nothing wrong with it. It's fine the way it is. So I just made sure that in order for me to walk away from it and leave it the way it is, that I had to have some sort of symmetry, and I did that doing the chambers. And so I was okay, I'm fine with it now. Ooh, I'm out. No, I get you there. If I was selling my house, I wouldn't care. You can mow that thing upside down and backwards. 'Cause it ain't gonna be my problem no more. Oh, I changed that back and I shouldn't have. Nope. Bam. Dude, this is gonna look insane. That already looks cool just by itself. Oh yeah, I know I was missing them because I had changed the concrete back to regular concrete so that I could use it for slabs. I feel like these are almost like, I don't know, I feel like they're wrestling arenas from the future, you know what I mean? Like, where you would watch the movies and there would be like running around and like trying to get the ball into the... Frick, what movie was that? It was like a half circle room or arena, and then they had like this little handball, and they had to try to get it into this tiny little hole that was in the wall on each side, each team's side. I can't remember the name of the movie, but I'm feeling like that's kind of what that's giving me the vibes of. You know what? Kind of like that. Kind of, sort of. But it's like, in my head, I feel like it was a movie from... the Tron era. I missed it both times. That's nice to know. They terminate on the top, but they don't on the sides. So if you were using this for a path, you wouldn't be able to make right-hand turns. So I was going to do my wheat farm on the roof, but these are not big enough. The wheat farm would end up sticking out like all the way over here, because the wheat farm is what, 7, 8, 9, 9 and 8, 17 plus 8 more, 25, 26, 20, it's 27 blocks long, and that's just the base of the design of the farm, not any kind of extra walls or anything you want to put around it. And this is only like 14 wide, so they would be sticking out like a whole nother 10 blocks over this direction. And I thought it looked silly, so I said, no, I'm not doing that. I'm going to do the wheat farm separately. So with that said, it'll be these 4 here, and then they're all going to come in to a building that's going to be in the middle right here, that's going to have a sorter in it for seeds, or for seeds, any of the seeds. All the seeds are going to go into overflow for trash, and then the food themselves is going to get sorted out, the crops themselves. So if these guys accidentally trade seeds or trades anything other than the crop, it's going to get trashed. I love that new outfit, dude. I made a purple one, a green one, a light blue one. Oh crap. Oh, I got a zombified villager here. No thanks, bro. But yeah, and I got a green one that has a beanie on it that I'm working on. I don't like how it looks right now, but I'm gonna get the beanie style going. Mornak's gonna become a beanie guy. Oh, let's see if I can. Oh yeah, that worked out great. Oh, you got a new monitor? Awesome. Give me 1 second. I gotta use the restroom. I didn't even mute. I just got up and went. Oh, get off of me. Where are all these zombified villagers? Oh, that is awesome. I don't think I've ever seen that animation. That was cute. Oh, I'm so gonna watch that back. Oh. Alright, well, I'm gonna get on out of here. I had a lot of fun today. Mornak and his snazzy little, nothing cool there. Nothing there. His snazzy little animations. But, yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Tomorrow, get in here. Probably get now that I know what I gotta do to build all these, I'm gonna build them simultaneously. So as I do each, like I'll do all of the minecart portion on all three, and then I'll go through and do like all one sides. That way I can keep the same block in my hand for as long as possible. But it is what it is. Good night, Cali Bear. Good night, Pug. Good night, MSD. Appreciate everybody hanging out this evening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.